if we're going to do Argentina, we obviously have to do Malbec, but you know me. I'm not going to provide you with just a regular Mendoza Malbec. So I requested of the team that they find an exceptional wine from Salta or the Calchaqui Valley. And they found me one of the most extreme wines you could, the 2020 Tozudo Malbec. This is from a winery called La Finca de los Vinedos Imposibles, the estate of impossible vineyards. Why is it called that? This is a project to take Malbecs from the most extreme vineyards of Argentina and put them forth as examples. This has extreme altitudes, complex soils, meticulous vineyard management, founded in 2010 by Francisco Moreno. The goal was to develop for this wine a specific, amazing Malbec for the international market. This is considered one of the highest altitude vineyards in the world, 7,825 feet above sea level. This is insane. It is one of the highest wineries in the world, extremely harsh conditions, sandy soils with decomposed granite. At this elevation, you start to see some changes from the solar radiation in the Malbec. You get plush and lush notes, but then the extreme diurnal temperature swings are very, very important here. From a winemaking perspective, they put it in steel tank for fermentation and then age it in French oak, not new French oak. 50% is second use and 50% is third use. And so they are looking to move away from that new French oak influence, which can kill terroir at times. 12 months in oak, 2 years in bottle before it reaches us. Let's take a look at this wine and we'll taste it. You know what? With all of that sun, you should expect very thick skin. So when they do the maceration, you're going to get a lot of color out of this wine. Very, very deep and dark color. You'll see this in Mendoza as well, even though those vineyards are 3,000 to 5,000 feet. Here we're at 7,800 feet, almost, we're close to 8,000 feet. It's insane that they're growing grapes here, but they can. Also, the other thing I didn't mention, 26 degrees south latitude. So again, elevation is your mitigating factor. Spin it around the glass, take a sniff. The oak is old, so we have to assume that some of this is from the used oak, but some of it is from the vineyard. Smokiness, like almost an outdoor barbecue or grill note. And then undergirding that, you have some black currant and also dark raspberry. Let's take a sip. It's the mouthfeel of this wine that gives it a whole other meaning, because whereas Mendoza wines are often silky and bold and firm, this almost has a Pinot Noir Cabernet Franc medium-bodied style. Malbec here, growing at this altitude, has almost a salinity to it. It is much lighter than what you would think, and so pleasing. It tastes a little bit sandy and salty. You still have some of the black fruit, you still have some of the smokiness, but it's very surprising. So, like I said, I was looking for something that was a bit different, so you could see another side of Argentina. This is definitely that wine. I love this Tozudo. I love the idea that they are really pushing the limits of where you can grow vineyards and grow grapes. This is a fantastic wine. Again, I don't know if it will fit your style of Malbec, but please appreciate it for the fact that it is just so very different. I think that's very important in terms of understanding the gamut of styles that are available through Argentina and Malbec.